All right, let's talk about a strategy that's being called a shortcut to success. It's a way to build your professional brand so that you're not just good, you're completely unforgettable. It's called the spike method.
So, let me just ask you this. In a professional world that is absolutely jam-packed with talented people, how do you personally, become unforgettable? How do you make sure that when that perfect opportunity comes along, your name is the first one that pops into someone's head?
You know, most of us kind of fall into one of two buckets. First, you've got the generalist. This is your classic jack of all trades. They know a little bit about a lot of things. And the problem is that broad knowledge makes them blend in. They're just easily forgotten. But then you have the specialist. Their knowledge is so deep and focused, they become instantly memorable. They're not just an option, they are the go-to expert.
So how do you make that jump from being a forgotten generalist to a total standout specialist? Well, this is where the spike method comes in. Let's break down what it's all about.
Okay, so what is it exactly? Well, the spike method is a personal branding strategy built on a really simple idea. Stop trying to be good at everything. Instead, your goal is to become truly, deeply exceptional in one very specific area. It's all about choosing depth over breadth.
I want you to picture it like this. A generalist's knowledge is like a long flat line. Sure, it covers a lot of ground, but it has no height, no real impact. The spike method is about building that sharp vertical spike, that one area of incredible expertise that just cuts right through all the noise and forces people to notice you. Okay, the concept makes sense, right? But the big question is, how do you actually build your own spike? This isn't just some abstract theory, it's a real practical process. So let's get into how you can engineer your own niche.
It really boils down to 3 key steps. First up, discover. This has to start with something you're genuinely passionate about, something you already have some skill in. You can't fake a spike, you just can't. The commitment is way too high. Next, you niche down. This is critical. Don't just be a marketing expert. No, be the expert in AI-powered email campaigns for e-commerce startups. Find a tiny specific problem that you can totally own. And finally, go deep. You have to commit to becoming the most knowledgeable person on that one specific thing. Now, once you've built this spike of expertise, something amazing happens. The whole dynamic shifts. See, the real power isn't just in what you know, it's in who you start to attract. This method completely changes the game when it comes to networking. The goal totally shifts from that kind of gross, transactional feeling of networking to something way more powerful, creating genuine connections. When people are seeking you out for your specific expertise, the conversations are instantly more meaningful. They're built on a foundation of real value from the get-go. Think of it this way. Your spike becomes a super powerful magnet. All of a sudden, you're not the one hunting for opportunities anymore. Your reputation, your expertise, it starts pulling the right people and the perfect projects directly to you. It completely flips the script. You become the one who's being sought after. So, you've got this deep expertise, this magnetic attraction, these genuine connections. What's the end game? What does it all lead to? Well, this is the ultimate payoff. This is why the spike method is a genuine shortcut to success. And here's how it works. It's this amazing, self-reinforcing cycle. You spike makes you memorable. Being memorable makes you a magnet for high-value opportunities. Those opportunities help you build a powerful, authentic network, which then solidifies your status as the absolute go-to person in your field. It just keeps feeding itself. And ultimately, that's the whole point, isn't it? This isn't about being one of many options on a long list. It's about being the only logical choice. When a specific problem comes up in your domain, your spike ensures that your name is the only one they think of. You become the undisputed number one.
So as we wrap this up, I'm going to leave you with this one question. It's not just about what you do, but what are you uniquely known for? What specific problem can you solve better than anyone else in the world? It's really time to think about it. What's your spike?